Okay, in today's video, we're going to install the development environment for Ywallet, assuming that you are using Windows. I'm not actually using Windows myself, but for the purpose of recording this video, I think it's easier. So I hope it works. Yeah, so let's get started. All right, so first thing you need is IDE. So I'm going to use IntelliJ Community Edition. So you go to IntelliJ, and then you download this one here, the community version. Then you install the exe. Once you launch it, you should have something that looks like this, like this. Let me resize this stuff. All right, this stuff here. Okay. So nothing particular here. So our stuff is Ywallet is a Flutter Rust application. Next thing you should try to, what you could try to do is install Rust. So for that, you go to Rust-lang, and get the installation. So this one here, download this one, Rust init, 64-bit probably, and then make sure that you can run cargo. So cargo, if you have this, okay, if you get this, that should be okay. Then you should have Git. So Git is available for Windows in the Git for Windows, this one. So you can install that guy too. Should install that guy too. This one here. And then let's get okay, let's check out the code. Go here and then I go to the shell, create a directory, and then clone this here. Okay, once you clone, you go to the directory and you extract, get the submodules. Okay. So now let's get Flutter, because I guess Flutter is the one particular thing about Ywallet. All right, so get Flutter. Flutter is Flutter dev. Get started. Yeah, install for Windows. And you want this one here. Okay, put the Flutter in a directory. Source Flutter. Oh, that's an interesting place to put. Okay, in the meantime, once it download, let's try to compile the backend. So I'll go back here and I go to native zcache sync. And then here, cargo build. The standalone version is I have to activate the RPC features and compile for WAR RPC. Okay. If you get that done, that's already good progress. So the one thing that may not work is if we don't have the zcache parameters. Let's see if we have them. In the meantime, we can go back to Chrome. Still downloading a bit. Okay, I think it's finished. So we'll go and extract the content of the zip file. So, and I will extract that into the C directory. Okay. So it went to the C directory. I'm still waiting for compilation to finish. It's compilation to finish. Okay, what else can we do? We can try IntelliJ and open the directory where we extracted. There should be temp. Okay. All right, what do we have? Android framework detected. I don't need that. Stop. Does make sense? Okay, don't do that. The few plugins that you should get. Plugins. We want the Rust plugin, the Android plugin. I think these guys they come by default. And we also need a Flutter plugin. Let's go to Marketplace then and search for Flutter. Install is one. Accept. And then Dart also. Flutter internationalization is good too. All right, now we can restart the ID. Let's go to the shell. Nearly there. Okay, our stuff is back. So what do we have here? We have this guy here. All right, so if it works, then we can launch the main configure, the main Dart. Something is flashing here. So it means it's not working. Dart SDK is not configured. Okay. That's because it doesn't know where we put Flutter. Okay, look at that. That's somewhere in C. C. Flutter. Okay, now I don't really remember. Maybe it's package Flutter. Leap. Dev. No. Pubcache. No. B. Internal. I really don't remember. Okay, not these guys. Okay, let's Google. Dart SDK, Flutter. Alright, it's in bin cache.sdk. Bin cache.sdk. Okay. No module selected, so I have to select this one here. Okay. So now it's active. All right, loading dependencies. Okay, so our compilation finished. So to compile for Flutter Windows, we have to actually, because this is going to be for Android. If you're on Android and you have Android device, then you can plug it in, put into no device selected here, right? Windows desktop. So let's try Windows. In that case, what I need to do is, okay, so I switch this guy to Windows here, and compile for Windows. Then this guy has to be Windows. So then that means that this guy here, I have to change one thing. Native zcache sync, the cargo type. That should be GTI lib. Then go back to the shell and compile, but this time with features dot FFI. All right, so the one thing I had to make sure that we had was the zcache parameters, and they are needed because in that line here, we're looking for these guys here, sapling output params and sapling spend params. So if they're not present, yeah, you have to download them, and that they come with zcache. And then this code here will copy them into the source directory. So at the end, they're here, these two files here. All right, so this get compiled pretty fast. All right, that means that we can go back to the shell and try to build Flutter run Windows. Okay, target Windows doesn't exist because I actually don't check it in. So that's easy. You can do, first of all, make sure that Flutter runs. And then do Flutter. To make on Flutter, actually you just need to put in a path, by the way. Then you do Flutter, create platform, Windows, platforms, Windows, dot. Okay. All right. Then we do a Flutter get, gets our packages. Flutter runner build that cogen our serializers. Actually, this is part of this file here, the configure. But the configure script is for Linux. but it reminds me what to do. Okay, Flutter, run, Flutter, launcher icons, main. And then Flutter run, Flutter native, Splat. Great. Only need to do it once. Now go to package. Wow. Get here as well. And then this one. Okay. Now we can go back to IntelliJ. Would you like to verify? No, no, not. I just want to run this guy. So I'm building the Windows app here. Okay, I also need to copy. So there should be a build directory after this. Windows, runner. Still building. Still building. Okay. Do we have anything here? Not yet. Not here. Yeah, I think it's runner. Debug. Getting there. And then we have our build here. So we have to copy the content of our DLL, the stuff that we built with the cargo. Is it here? So yes, I think it's about here. And we build on the debug. So that would be, yeah, that was this guy. Okay. So when we launched, okay, so now we have Ywallet, but the fact that it's this color seems to indicate it's missing some stuff. So let's restart it. It should be, well, actually there's something here, right? It shows that we're missing SQLite 3 too as well. So that is, that's something you must install separately. So I have to go to SQLite for Windows and download that library. Download from here. And then put that in the same directory. So I'm going to do this right now. Okay, give me a second. Okay, that guy goes into Okay, but copy SQLite, which now, as you can see, it's here. SQLite 3 here. And then we're running the stuff again. Okay, syncing device. Looking better. Okay, looking way better. All right, so now we have that. We have some debug messages here. And we have the app running here. Let me resize the app. Okay. Okay. What is it doing? All right, so this is running. So if you want to change something, for example, you want to use the hot reloading. So for example, I want to change okay, the main bar over there. So that guy should be in the home dots, and that's the title bar. So title bar should be under the scaffold. Yeah, scaffold, and then we have app bar, which is the text of the active account name. So this is a widget, a text widget with the active account name. So if we do, we just want to do something, account, for example, account name. Save that. And then press. So hot reload doesn't always work, which is a bit of a bummer. Because I think we are in the middle of the sync. It doesn't really work. In that case, we have to stop and restart. So the name now is account MCC. So we are using this version. We are just coding. All right, so let's, now that it's synchronized, let's see if hot reload works. I'm gonna go back to IntelliJ and change the, remove that part. Save. And doing sync reloading. Okay, come on, man. Come on, friend. Maybe after the sync. It's kind of frozen, actually. Hot reload doesn't seem to work very well. But other than that, yeah, it's working. Your environment is set up. Why do I have this stuff here? Oh no, it took a while to hot reload, but it did not hot reload eventually. Yeah. So for example, if you want to make it, let's make it bigger. So style. So style is what? We have a theme somewhere. Theme, yeah. Theme. Dot text theme. And we want, for example, display medium. Let's see how big that is. Save. Okay, the hot reload is not super. It works way better on Android. Well, this doesn't work. Use it better. Delete. Okay. All right, let's do it the hard way. Yeah, super big now. Okay, ZC now is super big. And it's synchronizing. So all this stuff works. Okay. To make sure that the backend works, you can create an EO account that would definitely use the backend. And then check. Oh, it's built in debug, so that's why it's super slow. Oh no, there's asset error here. Oh, it's just a Flutter thing. Key repeat event is dispatch. The document is empty. Okay, cannot do this, guess. Close. All right. But I think for the most part, it seems to be working. Oh yeah, account was created. And the backup is there. Yeah, so this is a really new account. All right. So that's how we can set up a Ywallet on Windows and debug.